Bernard Shaw was born on the 26th of July 1856 to George Shaw and Lucinda Shaw to a lower middle class household in Dublin. The family shared a house with a man named George John Leith, a figure in the Dublin theatre scene. This ultimately resulted in Lucinda and her daughters leaving with Leith to London when the household was ultimately broken up. In 1871, he left school and applied for a job as a junior clerk in a Dublin land agent firm where he rose up to become head cashier. In the year of 1876, Bernard Shaw was told that his sister Agnes was dying from tuberculosis, so he immediately resigned from his job and travelled to England in March to attend the funeral. He was then employed by the Edison Telephone Company in 1879 and rapidly rose up there. But when the company merged with the Bell Telephone Company, Bernard Shaw decided to leave that occupation just a year after joining it. It was from here on that Shaw began his full-time career as an author. The mid-1880s marked a milestone in his life as he published 2 novels and set off on a career as a critic. While none of the 2 novels, Casual Brian and Unsocial Socialist, were commercial successes, their effect on his life was tremendous. The Royal Court Theatre in Chelsea staged 14 of Shaw's plays over the next 5 years, the most notable of which was a comedy by the name of John Bull's Other Island, attracted many prominent personalities including King Edward VII, who laughed so hard he broke his chair. In 1946, Bernard Shaw received the Freedom of Dublin, and in the same year, the government asked him if he would accept the Order of Merit. He declined, for he considered the merit of an author can only be decided via the posthumous verdict of history. When Joan of Arc was proclaimed as a saint, Shaw gained the inspiration to write a play about the heroine. He called it Saint John, and it was much loved by the world, which ultimately led to him receiving the Nobel Literature Prize. On the 2nd of November 1950, the 94-year-old George Bernard Shaw passed away due to renal failure brought about by the injuries due to falling while pruning a tree. After the cremation, his ashes were mixed with the ashes of his late wife Charlotte and scattered in their garden. Bernard Shaw was a man born into a difficult childhood and faced many hardships throughout his life. But he fought through all of them and has earned his place in history.